pension is a method of financing retirement for workers. Workers pay 3 to 5% of their salary towards pension each paycheck. Types of pensions are defined benefits plan and defined contribution plan. The former guarantees an employee will receive a given sum of money per month once retired, but the latter, there is no guarantee of benefits that is offered to the employees because there is match of employees' contribution to the company. Despite constant improvements in the pension system and rapid increase in the number of pension seekers, it was realized that the system has to be revamped. Keeping this in mind, Ministry included Pensioners Portal as a mission mode project under National E-Governance Plan. The web-based Pensioners Portal of Department of Pension and Pensioners Welfare is primarily aimed at making pension or retirement-related information, services, and grievances handling mechanism accessible online to the needy pensioners and pension seekers through interactive as well as non-interactive components. Hence, it removes the gap between pensioners and the government. The portal is also expected to serve as a one-stop information source for the pensioners of Government of India across the country. With a view to bring into existence a centrally controlled and administered mechanism involving pensioners association in the country, the Pensioners Portal would function as a single window mechanism. The Department of Pension and Pensioners Welfare is the nodal department for formulation of policies relating to pension and other retirement benefits of central government pensioners or family pensioners. It also serves as a forum for redress of pensioners' grievances. The portal is designed, developed and hosted by National Informatics Centre, Government of India. Content on the website is published and managed by Department of Pension and Pensioners Welfare, Ministry of Personnel, Public Grievance, Pensions, Government of India.
For the target users, we first need to define the term pensioners. A pensioner is a person who collects a pension, most commonly because of retirement from the workplace. It mainly includes government employees, pensioners association, designated pension grievance officers, heads of offices, and secretary staff of the ministries or organizations who handle the pension-related information pertaining to pre-retired or post-retired employees.
Before the emergence of the Pension Mission Mode project, what we had was the manual system of maintaining files for each pensioner in the Pension Fund Administration, that is the PFA. Now this process was very tedious and time consuming. Firstly, because the pensioner even after retirement had to go physically to the office and do all the operations. Secondly, if there was some grievance redress issue, there was no way that the application could be tracked. Now with the online system, the application can be tracked easily and on a regular basis. Thirdly, it became very difficult for the administration to maintain so many files and update it on a regular basis.
For the advantages of the web-based pension management system, it has reduced the administrative overhead and the administrative time by providing many automatic facilities like calculating the retirement benefits and printing the paychecks. It easily credits the employees in the pensioner's account with the returns from investment of pension funds. It has also increased the efficiency of the PFAs by responding to the needs of the clients in time and has also improved the communication flow between both the parties. CEPN Grams provides an automatic system which generates a unique registration number upon the submission of the grievance of the pensioner or the pensioners association. Then this unique registration number is sent to the mobile number and the email ID of the complainant if provided.
Pension management accuracy with automatic tax and deduction calculations, automation of several manual processes. It does not share any personal information to the third party and protects us from any misuse and alteration, reducing distance in terms of both time and space by bringing the public services to the doorstep of common man.
Pension portal eliminated tax penalties for inaccurate return or late payments of amount withheld, improved organization with consolidation of all the pension fund related records or reports. It provides timely retirement benefit processing. If the pension portal requests you to provide information, then you will be informed about all the particular purposes for which the information is being gathered, and adequate security measures will be taken to protect your information. It does not permit our pages to be loaded into frames in your site, but the pages may be loaded only through the newly opened browser window of the user.
Making the pension retirement related information services grievances handling mechanism accessible online to the needy pensioners. By this, it is also trying to bridge the gap between the pensioners and the government, to provide a single window service to central civil pensioners, to facilitate an efficient and effective grievance redressal mechanism for the pensioners, to keep the pensioners aware of their rights and responsibilities, to enable the pensioners association, welfare associations to access information and lodge grievance on behalf of the
Interactive facilities and contents of the pensioners portal. Online calculators for the calculation of pension or family pensions, gratuity and commutation. Pension payments order, status inquiry by pre or post-retired employees. Submission of replies, clarifications by pensioners. Generation of personalized pension roadmap. Online correspondence by pensioners with CPAO.
Keeping aside all the advantages in the pension portal, there are many disadvantages in the pension portal. First impression is the last impression. The current UI of the pension portal is very messy. Secondly, in the today's world, the best source of information is said to be the Twitter, Facebook and other social media sites. And this website is not linked with all such links. Thirdly, 70% of India are living in the rural area, and for the current portal, one must have the computer system to use the services. Also, majority of people feel uncomfortable in using the portal due to lack of computer knowledge.
English is the most common language used for computers, and its use in India is limited. English language is a barrier for those who want to make use of such portals. Fraudulent activities. People use their password and account number to access their account, so there are chances for account hacking and other cyber crimes. Human error. This is due to the wrong typing of the data in the database. This is silly mistake, but can be problematic for working.
Another major disadvantage of the existing system was a clear lack of any adequate information flow between the different pension fund allowance administrators. That means that all the PFAs were unable to give their customers any clear information as to what their balance is or what the amount of money they would be collecting once they retired. This added to another disadvantage of the pensioners being forced to go to the PFA's office instead of availing to the portal services.
Talking about the area of discussion in the current pension portal, we have some redundancy in links. For example, on the right hand side, we have, at the home page, we have a link for pension calculator. And when we open that link, we again are showing a pension calculator. So there is no need of it, we can remove it. And talking about the other suggestion, we can have a direct link for the grievance redressal, wherein any user or pensioner can log in and lodge any complaint about the issue he or she is facing and keep the track of it.
And next suggestion, the feedback link and the social link connection. The feedback link should be included in the bottom of the page. There are no such media link available. The toll-free number for inquiry should be there. The page should include a toll-free number for inquiry clarification.
Coming on to the next point, we have lack of e-forms. All the available forms on the site are PDF copy of the offline forms. The civilian will have to fill in the form and submit it in concerned office. This trainer's procedure can be replaced by e-application procedure, wherein required fields are to be filled and the application status can be tracked. The next point which follows is lack of a single window user login. A single window user login should be available wherein services which facilitate the pensioners are available, like that of the Passport Seva Kendra.
Coming on to the next point, we have absence of account registration. We can have provision for a separate account for each pensioner where he can view all the details related to him or her. The next point is poor security directory system. Open directory is enabled, which is enabled by default in websites. It needs to be disabled by the admins.
Currently, the portal is just using English language, but seeing the diversity in India, especially in the linguistics, it must also consider all the other native languages. Secondly, it must also provide commenting facility to the user to list the benefits.
There are some other loopholes. In the EONS portal, there are some broken links in the Senior Citizen Corner tab. Many of the links like direct within the airline or railway ticket reservation or any health related sites are not currently available. So we can provide those links for the convenience of old age people. And another loophole is a link for subscribing to newsletters offered by CPNgrams should be available so that any user can submit the concerned email ID. Any latest news updates or services can be flashed regularly in these letters.
The site is vulnerable to DOS that is denial of service attack. Continuous phishing, if not detected by the site, it means the site has either a weak or no intuitive system. Suggestions are, the pension calculator should be opened in a new window so that the user can check side by side his records also. Also, there are some spelling mistakes, such as when we click on decision, when the new window is open, the spelling of decision is incorrect, and such errors are also there.
Now we'll demonstrate how to make use of pensionersportal.gov.in. It's a very user-friendly website. First, we'll start with pension calculator. To calculate your pension, open the pension calculator. It can be used by pre-2006 and post-2006 pensioners, so accordingly you can make your choice. For example, we'll calculate basic pension. Enter the required fields like type of retirement, date of birth, date of retirement, total qualifying service, sum of last in emoluments, and you can click to get your basic pension. You can also calculate your family pension, and commuted value of pension can also be calculated. To calculate gratuity, open the gratuity calculator. Fill in the required details like type of gratuity, total qualifying service, sum of last month emoluments, and you can click to get your gratuity. To calculate dearness relief, open the DR calculator, fill in the required fields like month and year, basic pension, amount of pension commuted, and you can get your dearness relief. By scrolling down, you can have a look at related links for DR rates and DR circulars. This portal provides a facility to lodge grievance for individuals as well as associations and ministry departments through CPIN-grams. For individual pensioners, select the first link and select Lodge Your Grievance option. Fill in the required details and submit. You will receive an acknowledgement in form of a unique registration number which can be used to view your grievance status as well as sending reminder. For Pensioners Association, click on the second link. Sign in for quick monitoring of your grievance. For ministry or organization, click on the third link. Fill in the required details and then you can log in. For other grievances, you can select option under Aggrieved. For generating personalized pension process roadmap, select Know Your Pension Process Roadmap link. You can enter your details like whose roadmap is to be generated, date of birth, date of joining, date of retirement, and you can generate a personalized pension roadmap. It provides various other facilities by redirecting you to government sites like various travel and reservation sites and health services.
At present, in order to get the arrival status of the pension or any related information, the pensioners have to go to the concerned office or have to make calls, which cost extra time as well as money. To overcome this problem, we come up with an Android application through which authorities can send status information directly to the pensioners so that pensioners need not to worry about contacting the middleman. Application is divided into two parts. First part deals with the server side and the other one with the client side, that is the authorities and the pensioners. Though through the server side, the concerned authorities can send various information directly to the pensioners. The information will appear in the notification bar of the pensioner's cell phone. Hence, it may lead to the better communication without the involvement of any middleman. Thank you so much.